Hey students. Okay, let's review what we talked about volume from yesterday. Okay, we know volume is equal to the area of the base times the height of the prism. We know the capital B stands for area of the base, okay? So first, you're going to identify the base and shade it in. Then you're going to find the area of the base and then multiply the area of the base times the height of the prism, okay? That's how we're going to solve for area. All right, I want you to take a look at number 5 on page 115, okay? Go ahead and take a look at number 5 on page 115. JK, number 5 on page 122. That's the problem we're looking at. Looks like the problem right there. Okay, it says each edge of the cube below is 6 inches long. The diagram also shows the dimensions of the base of a triangular prism. What would be the height of the triangular prism if its volume is equal to the volume of the cube? Okay, so yes, we are solving for volume, but we're solving for height, okay? But we're going to have to use the volume to find this height. So first, I'm going to find the volume of the cube, okay? So I know volume equal to area of the base times the height of the prism. I'm going to go ahead and shade my base. I see that my base is a square, so I'm going to go ahead and find the area of that, which is 6 times 6, length times width, which is 36, okay, inches squared. Okay, this is the area of my base. Since this is a cube, I know this is also 6 inches here as the height, along with this right here. All right, so I'm going to go over here and plug in 36 inches for area of the base, because 6 times 6 gave me the area of my square, and I'm going to multiply that times 6, so the height of the prism. 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 3 is 18. Get 216. So the volume of the cube is 216 cubic inches. Okay? Now, I want to know the height of this prism if the volumes of these two are equal. So remember, I know volume is equal to area of the base times the height of the prism. So for this shape, I want the volume to be equal to 216, because remember, I want them to be equal. The area of the base, okay? Let's think about that. If I know this side here is 6, this side here is 6, I can easily find the area of this shape. Now, I see that the base is a triangle. So that means I'm going to take the base of the triangle times the height of the triangle, divide them by 2, and then multiply them times the height of the prism. Okay? So now, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the numbers I was given. I have 6 times 6 divided by 2, and then all of that times the height of the prism. This will give me the volume of the triangular prism. So I see 6 times 6 is 36 divided by 2 times the height should give me 216. 36 divided by 2 is going to give me, I'm going to go off to the side and do it. You shouldn't have to, but if you do, you can. So I see it's 18. Oh, look at me. So now I have 18 times h. Well, I know this looks really familiar. This looks like that proportion formula. So I want to get h by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 18. Okay? 18 divided by 18 gives me 1 times h, which will just give me h, which would be the height. And then, so I'm going to go off to the side. I'm going to erase this and divide 216 by 18. Okay, I know 18 can not go into 2. It can go into 21 one time. 21 minus 18 gives me 3. 18 goes into 36 2 times. Okay, so I know the height of the prism is 12, which would give you answer choice D, 12 inches. Okay, let's go back through this really quickly. I found the volume of the cube because I knew I wanted the two volumes to be equal. Okay, so I found out the volume of the cube was 216 by finding the area of the base, which was 6 times 6, and multiplying it times the height of the prism. Okay, then after I got my volume of my cube, I knew what I wanted my volume over here to be equal to. So I knew volume equals area of the base times the height of the prism. The base here was a triangle, so I plugged in the triangle area formula here. Okay? And then I just plugged in the pieces. I knew the base of the triangle was 6 and the height of the triangle was 6 because I'm just looking at the base, and then times the height. We were looking for the height. So I just simplified down, and remember right here, if there's a number next to the variable, you divide by the number next to it to get rid of it. And then I got h equals 12. And I can go ahead and check myself. Look right here. 18 times 12, and that should give me 216. 2 times 8 is 16. And I get 6 to 16. Okay? All right, have a great day.